We need a generation that as the wind blows, they stand still, deeply rooted and being built up, and their life is overflowing with gratitude because of their faith. We need a grit in this generation, because I promise you, the avalanche of all things to come is going to collide with their faith at some point. And if they're deeply rooted, they will not move.
If your calling is to fly, but you're focused on how well other people swim, you will always be critical of the way that people use their fins. Meanwhile, you've never even started flapping your wings. That you can find yourself in a place where you're thinking of yourself as inferior or superior to other people. And the fact of the matter is that both of those are sin in God's eyes. And so rather than walking with wonder as to who God is and what it is that God is doing in your very midst, you will find yourself in a place where you are enamored with your opinion of what God's doing with them rather than obedience in your own life.
And your youth room that feels as if it's detached from the church is not just some youth room. It is a portal that God is unleashing and rendering the heavens into a space that is sparking revival in a church. You're not just the youth pastor. You're not just the youth worker. God's using you at the tip of the spear to begin to till the soil for a move of God. But you got to understand this. The reason why I went back in Hebrews chapter 11, because they faced suffering, they faced the sword, they faced affliction, they faced adversity, they faced trial, they faced tribulation, but they did not receive the promise in this life. Why? Because they recognized that Jesus is the reward.